Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a magnificent Monday today as we follow our Tiger truths of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I have Miss Armoni Vance from Mr. Reese's 5th grade class to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come on up, Armoni. We're going to place our right hand on our heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excellent job. It's so wonderful to have you here. You're a new student at Jackson, right? Where did you come from?
Jefferson.
Jefferson Elementary School in Janesville? Wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, boys and girls, I have some exciting information. Mrs. Marshall, can you come on up and share what we have going at Jackson?
Well, at Jackson School, for the first time, we are having a Lego League team, and it's made up of 4th and 5th graders. There are only 10 students that we could select to be on this team. So just a reminder, if you are one of those, we meet tonight after school in Computer Lab 404, and that will be every Monday. So we'll see you there.
That's exciting. So will they go to competitions?
We are going to be going to some competitions. So the first one is in October at Parker High School.
Go Jackson Lego team. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, also, it's a Monday morning, a magnificent Monday, boys and girls. And I have Mrs. Everhart here to help do our Cool Tools presentation for the week. Hi,
Welcome.
Mrs. Everhart. How are you?
Well, hello. Good morning. I'm fantastic. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was fantastic
It was
as
so
well.
great.
So thank you for coming.
You're welcome. So just like Mrs. Moisen said, every Monday we will be doing our Cool Tools, which is part of our PBIS expectations. And last Thursday we talked about respect. And respect is the character trait that we're working on for this month. However, for those of you who are new at Jackson, you are able to get your Tiger tickets. So we get our yellow Tiger tickets, and those are for you following your Tiger truths. When you get a Tiger ticket, hey, thanks, Mrs. Marshall. Sure. When you get a Tiger ticket, you put your name on the back, and then you put it into a bucket. Now, I wonder why we put our name into a bucket. Now, the reason for that is, starting tomorrow, I am going to be pulling one name from every classroom, and you will earn a PBIS prize. Now, we talk a lot about, are you a bucket filler or are you a bucket dipper? And that's what we're going to talk about today. And we want everyone here at Jackson to be a bucket filler. And I'll tell you what, at the end of the trimesters, our buckets are overflowing with all of these Tiger tickets because you are following your Tiger truths. So before I pull for our names for the week, we're going to review. Have you filled a bucket today? And we're going to talk about what that means. Okay, so have you filled a bucket today? All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full. And you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill theirs. So, how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. Many people who dip have an empty bucket. They think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them that you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you will become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You can smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost any money, and it doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So, why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you.
So, Mrs. Everhart, thank you. That was such a great book.
You are very welcome. So let's try to see how filled we can get our buckets this week. And I know that I've already given away many Tiger tickets to a lot of students today, as well as over the past week. And remember, being a bucket filler doesn't mean it's just here at school. You can be a bucket filler at home, in your neighborhood, at sports practices, to everyone.
Excellent. Well, thank you so
Thank
very
you.
much
Have a great
for
day,
that
guys.
cool tune message.
Absolutely.
Okay. I have one more special announcement, boys and girls, and this is also with Mrs. Marshall. Mrs. Marshall, can you join us and let's talk about our tech team?
Sure. I just want to invite our 4th and 5th graders who enjoy technology and would like to be part of the Tiger Tech team to help get our computer labs going in the morning, maybe help with these live announcements that we do every morning.
You know, live broadcast last year were totally run by 2 5th grade girls.
Exactly. So this year, I'm going to do the application process a little different. So this week, Thursday, before school, so when you get to school in the morning, you come in for breakfast. After you eat breakfast, you're welcome to come down if you're a 4th or 5th grader to the computer lab right past the LMC in room lab 106. and fill out an online application.
Oh, that's cool.
So-
Now that is techie.
It's very techy. So that's what you would do when you get to school this Thursday. So I'll just keep reminding you all week. So Thursday morning, come to Lab 306, fill out an online application. Then you can go out for morning recess.
If you don't know what Lab 306 is that our main lab here?
Yes, it's
The
our main
Is
computer
it
lab.
the Tiger Lab?
Nope, it's the PAW lab.
The PAW
actually.
Lab. Okay, boys and girls.
Just past the library.
Okay, that
Okay.
sounds excellent. Thank
All right,
you.
Thank you.
Boys and girls, let's make it a magnificent Monday today at Jackson School. And don't forget to be awesome.